was I would be here, truck broke down, so I don't know. Good, this is so many things to choose. You know, life goes on. We'll go with it. Yeah, that was like, well, we'll move there. Actually, the hero by the library. I'm a little passive. So I just think, I go to the art exhibit, and I'm up in New York, so I'm just up the street. I went every second in art exhibit. We have 20 tomorrow. You did? Oh, you're so kind.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. We're going to get started with candle lighting on page 120. I'm going to invite Autumn up here to light the candles for us.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner, shel Shabbat.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And we now move to page 128 of your prayer books. We're on top of that page. Hine ma tovu manaim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manaim, shevet achyot gam yachad. Hine ma tov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, shevet achyot gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manaim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manaim, shevet achyot gam yachad. We now move to Lechad Odi, which you can find on page 138 of your prayer books. In this Shabbat, we're going to recite paragraphs 1, 5, and 9, and we arrive on paragraph 9. I invite you all to stand up and face the entrance as we greet the Shabbat bride. Lechad Odi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. 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 Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Hishmiyanu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shem l'fetarit v'letila. Lechad Odi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lechad Odi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, Kiva ore kumi ori, uri shir daberi, kevod Adonai aleka negila, lecha dodi likra kala, panei Shabbat nekabela, lecha dodi likra kala, panei Shabbat nekabela. Please rise. Boi v'shalom ateret bala, gam bismicha uvtzola, tochemune am segulah, boi chala. Lecha dodi likra kala, panei Shabbat nekabela. 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 You may be seated. Move over to Shalom Alechem, which we can find on page 142 of your prayer books. Shalom Alechem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Malek, Malachei Hamlaachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boechem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi melech malachei hamlaachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Barchuni l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi melech malachei hamlaachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seichem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi melech malachei hamlaachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Now turn the page to 144. Yitkadal v'yitkada shemei rabba, Be'elma divrach yotev yamlik malchutei, B'chayechon uv'yomechon, Uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, Bagala, Uv'izman ka'ariv, V'imaru amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevarach, Le'alam ulal me'almaya, Yitbarach, v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar, v'yipromam, v'yitnasei, v'yithadar, v'talal, Shemei Kedusha b'richu, Le'elam min kol birchata v'shiratam, Tushbechata v'nechemata, Da'al mi'oram be'alma, v'imaru, amen. Turn the page to 146 and we rise for the Bar Chu. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Baruch et Adonai Hamevorach. Baruch Adonai Hamevorach, Hamevorach, be seated. We now turn to page, let's read page 149. Let's read the top of that page in the English together. Praise you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way in which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, hamariv Ravi. We now move to the top, or to the bottom part of page 151. Let's read that in the English as well together. Wisdom and wonder, passion, instruction, story and simple, all these things your Torah gives to us. And the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. What could be a truer token of your abiding love, and this holiest of your works, the living language that gives it form? Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Moving to the Shema, page 152. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malachuto Leolam Avad. 154. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levacha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol meyodecha v'hayuhu ha'devarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom alevavecha v'shinartam levarnecha b'divarta ba'am B'shivtecha b'veitecha, uftecha havaderech, ushufbecha ufkumecha, ukshartam layot al yadecha, v'hayu letotafot beineinecha, uktaftam al mezuzot beitecha, uvisharecha. Lema'an tizkeru v'atzitem et chol mitzvotai, v'yitem kedoshim le'elohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem, asher hotzietechem meretz Mitzrayim, liot lachem le'Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem. Now move over to Micha Mocha, which you can find on page 158. Lie, 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 lie. Mi chamocha ba'alim Adonai. Mi kamocha ne'dar ba'kodesh, no ra tehilot oseh efele, no ra tehilot oseh efele, lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. We turn the page and we read the top of page 161 together. Let there be love and understanding among us, and let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai haporesh sukat shalom aleni ve'akol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Moving over to the top of page 162. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat Lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam barit olam Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat Lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam barit olam B'nei Yovein B'nei Yisrael Oti leolam Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat Lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam barit olam Ki shechet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz v'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam barit olam Uvayom hashvi'im shavat vayinafash Shavat vayinafash V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat Lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam barit olam. Return to the Amidah on page 164. When you arrive there, I invite you to stand with me. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi yagita hilatecha Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi yagita hilatecha Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avoteinu v'Imoteinu Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol v'Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei HaKol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imahot, U'mevid geula livnei b'neihem leman shemo b'yahava melech ozer u'moshiach u'magen Baruch atah Adonai magen Abraham Ezrat Sarah Atah gibor le'olam Adonai mechayei achol atah rav le'yoshia mashiv haruach u'marid haga Hashem Mekakel chayim bechesed, v'chayei hakol berachamim rabim. Zomech noflim v'rafei cholim, u'matir aserim, u'mekayem emunato lishanei afar, lichamocha ba'al gevurot, Melech Meimit U'Mechayeh U'Matzmir Yeshua Ne'eman Atah L'Chayot HaKol Baruch Atah Adonai Mekayeh HaKol. We will now continue silently until page 180. You may be seated whenever you like. Say shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'yakol Yisrael, ve'yakol yoshvei tevel, v'imru, amen. Say shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'yakol Yisrael, ve'yakol yoshvei tevel, v'imru, amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, v'yakol Yisrael. 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 So one of the unique features of the week of Passover is that we don't have like a portion of the week, which personally I find kind of discombobulating because I find the portion of the week very tethering. And so we don't have one. I don't know what I'm doing. So what I like to do on the Shabbat that falls on Passover, I like to revisit an old sermon that I gave that I was really proud of and give it again. And so this sermon that I'm going to read to you this evening was a sermon that I offered on Yom Kippur Day on 2022. One of Israel's founders, Theodor Herzl, was instrumental in the creation of the Jewish state. When he was young, he had this really incredible and unfortunate encounter that changed his worldview forever. Theodor used to believe that Jews could assimilate into European culture and essentially live as Europeans while practicing some form of Judaism. And he felt that a country like France was a place that Jews could be Jewish and French. And he worked as a reporter in Paris and was asked to cover a trial in 1896 that would forever change his worldview. In this trial, a French army captain was convicted of selling state secrets to the Germans. The Jewish captain, Alfred Dreyfus, was sentenced to jail for his crimes. Except that he never committed treason, and almost everyone in France knew it. As the crowd of French people shouted death to the Jew at Dreyfus when he was taken to prison, it became clear to Theodore that this was not a trial about selling state secrets. This is a trial about being Jewish. France, the forward-thinking place that Theodor Herzl dreamed where one could be European and Jewish, was no longer safe for him. And if I could talk to Theodor Herzl today, I would ask him about a verse in our Torah that goes like this: "You are a people consecrated to Adonai, your God. Adonai, your God, chose you from among all other peoples on earth to be an Am Segulah, to be a treasured people." And I wonder how Theodor Herzl would have received this verse, especially during this time of his life, watching a country he hoped could be better devolve into an anti-Semitic state. And this term, Am Segulah, has really captured the imagination of many Jewish scholars and thinkers. What does God mean by calling us a treasured people, especially when we've lived in a world where we feel the opposite of that many times? And how does God consider us treasured? And what do we do as a treasured people? Many scholars, like the 13th century Ramban, claims that Am Segulah is love that God and Israel have for each other. Ramban felt that love is a powerful and mysterious force, and at times unexplainable. And from that love grows the loyalty that Israel and God have for each other. For Ramban, Am Segulah is love and loyalty. And then there's the 11th century philosopher Yehuda Halevi. And he really took Am Segulah and ran away with it into kind of like a unique direction. He felt that it meant Jews were of an angelic caste of people here on earth. The Jewish people had more influence over God. He felt the Jewish people were the heart of the nations. When Jews follow the commandments in the Torah, it not only helps themselves, but it lifts up the whole world. So when Jews are not doing well, the world isn't doing well. Am Segulah, Yehuda Halevi believes, reflects and influences the people of earth. Martin Buber, a modern scholar, on the other hand, is scared that people who are not Jewish would consider Am Segulah as a form of favoritism or elitism. So he addresses this by explaining that the Jewish people were elected to fulfill a task. He writes that Am Segulah does not indicate a feeling of superiority, but a sense of destiny. It does not spring from a comparison with others, but from a concentrated devotion to a task, to the task that molded the people into a nation. Martin Buber believes Am Segulah is mission-oriented. The Jews were not chosen, but elected to fulfill a responsibility of nation building. And my final commentator I want to bring is Rabbi Plout. He's author of the blue commentary over there. So not the green one, but the blue one is all Rabbi Plout. But he writes, perhaps it is the destiny of the Jew today to maintain the possibility of minority and diversity, to be acculturated yet not assimilated, to be totally in this world yet also beyond it, to be loyal to nations of many countries yet earth's true internationalists, to be the bearer of many cultures yet never to be known by them, to be acceptable yet never quite accepted. For Kodesh is invisibly engraved on the forehead of every Jew. And does Am Segulah mean we all have an invisible Kodesh, holiness, on our foreheads? I think Theodor Herzl felt this way after the Dreyfus affair. When he witnessed that sham of a trial, he felt that the only safe place for Jews was a place where we could all be together. So no one had to worry about the Kodesh on their forehead. And I personally find the term Am Segulah to be problematic. By referring to us as God's treasured people, God is lifting us up as different, apart, special, which at first sounds great, except that these are the same ingredients for nationalism. When the people decide its nation's history and citizens are different, apart, and special from other countries around it, this is the embrace of nationalism. And nationalism is a trend that's never been great for the Jewish people. Jews and other minorities are often considered interlopers or the other. Nationalists often feel like the other prevents their countries from reaching their full potential just by existing and living within the boundaries of their nation. In this way, I find Am Segulah to be scary. It's suggesting that we become nationalistic. It's suggesting that other stories and other peoples could prevent us from reaching our full potential. However, all about reclaiming and owning potentially difficult terms. So I would like to rethink Am Segulah using our commentators. Here we go. Am Segulah is not a term of chosenness, but a demand to focus. We are a people of monotheism. We are a people guided by our values of our tradition. We are a people who debate and argue and honor the minority opinion. Am Segulah is the work and risks we take to do and be these things. We were the first to believe in Adonai. We were the first to be a people in diaspora, the first to join together the identity of peoplehood and religion with country and place. And we've paid for taking those risks. Am Segulah is not telling us that we are chosen, it's asking us to be pioneers. And thanks to Am Segulah, a Jewish reporter in Paris was able to dream so big as to build a homeland for the Jewish people. Am Segulah, for us as Americans, is the joint identity of being American and Jewish. It's standing for our country and our religion. Am Segulah is saying that our Kodesh on our forehead is just one more thing to celebrate within the diversity of this country. Thank you. We are now moving on to the Misha Berach, the prayer for healing, on page 371 of your prayer books. In our own community, we're thinking about these people who are in need of healing. Ross Rumack, Frank Erwiscan, Haley Goodstein, Alex Bortnick, Micah Purdy, Susan Mermelstein, Megan Crass, Kara Cliff, Deborah Meridian, Pat Victor, Denny Victor, Josie Lemire, and Sunny Tigerian. If there's someone you are thinking about, please feel free to say their names out loud or in your hearts. Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Le'imotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing. And let us say, Amen. Misha Berach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. All right, we now move to the Aleinu, which you can find on page 587 of your prayer books. When you arrive there, I invite you to stand with me. Lifnei Melech Malchei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. 591. May we gain wisdom in our lives, overflowing like a river with understanding. Love each of us for the peace we bring to others. May our deeds exceed our speech. May we never lift up our hands but to conquer fear and doubt and despair. Rise up like the Son of God over all humanity, cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with the joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai l'melech kol ha'aretz v'yom hahu yiyeh Adonai echad u'shemo We now turn to the Mormons Kosh on page 598. And in our own community, we're thinking about these yard sites this week. Everett Bauman, Gussie Brown, Elsa Brooke, Beverly Drucksman, Nicholas Favuza, Oscar Kerman, Bunny Levine, Bernard Livingston, Sean Mulhern, Harold Silverbrook, Celia Tecker, Barbara Powell, and Joshua Miller. If there's someone who you're thinking about, please feel free to say their names out loud or in your hearts. Zikrodam livracha, the memories be for a blessing. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divra chayotei v'yamlik malchutei, b'chayechon uvyamechon uvchayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru, amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mivarak le'olam elomei almaya, yitbarak v'yishtabak v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei kudusha barichu. Le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, damiran be'alma v'imru, amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, l'chayim aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'imru, amen. Osei shalom b'imromav, hu ya'asei shalom, aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'imru, amen. With the one who creates harmony on high, bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say, amen. You may be seated. Okay, so announcements. Okay, so we're going to have Oneg right after this, so please join us for Oneg in our multi-purpose room. We'll have our normal services tomorrow at 10:30 here in the morning, and then tomorrow at 1, I'll be speaking at a vigil for the homelessness deaths that occurred in Anchorage for 2024. So it's an interfaith planned vigil, and that will be at First Presbyterian Church at 1 p.m. tomorrow. So if you want to come, you'll see me there. And then religious school is closed this Sunday. But our next big thing is our fundraiser. I think it's called Spring Back. Yeah, Spring Back. And it'll be on May 7th from 6 to 8 p.m. And we really encourage you to come. We also have 2 bar mitzvahs in the near future. We have one, I think it's whatever the first week of May is. I think it's like May 2nd. And that's Walter. And then the following week, it's his twin brother, Nathan. Maybe it's the other way around. Anyway, sorry. We have one of them. We have 2 back-to-back. Very exciting as well. Those are the announcements we've got going on. Any other announcements that I missed? Okay, cool. Well, our closing melody will be on page 647 of your prayer books. Genevieve, I did not pour enough wine or juice. Would you help with that? Appreciate it. We're the very bottom of that page. Ozi vazimrat ya vayehi ali lishua. 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 Shabbat shalom.